Hello, Mark Crossfield here. More questions coming at you from my AskGolfGuru app. Today from Jeff, we're talking golf ball fittings. Let's get stuck in. Okay, question from Jeff. Mark, I love the videos and keep up the good work. Thank you. I recently was just an average weekend golfer, and I have become more serious about the game over the past few months, and was wondering if it is necessary to go and get fit for a certain golf ball. Any feedback would help. Thanks, Jeff. Right, Jeff, interesting question. It's not necessary, because the golf ball's going to make a difference. How much is subject to how kind of fine-tuning you want to get your game. So I wouldn't say it's like the be-all and end-all, but it's a few things you could get from a golf ball fitting. You could start to understand what the golf balls can and can't do for you, which I think is really good, because what will happen then is you can spend some time concentrating on the things that really will make a difference. So it'll allow you to identify some issues maybe in your game which you might not have realised. That your wedge play isn't as good as it should be, or that you don't get the right amount of spin into the greens because you're using the wrong ball, those kind of things. So really interesting, a golf ball fitting for those kind of things. So yes, it can really help. The other thing it can do, if they'll be using a good launch monitor, and if you do it with something like the way Titleist do golf ball fittings, in my opinion, is the best way. They work from the green backwards. Getting fit for a driver, which lots of companies talk about, balls that marry club head speed and what have you. I mean, it's not right if you think it through. What is your club head speed? What's my club head speed? Well, I've got 14 different clubs. It's going to be a different club head speed with every club. So why would I match a ball to a club head speed? It's illogical. It's wrong. It just makes no sense. The companies are doing it. I just think it's strange. If I hit in around 14 drivers, why am I going to fit a ball around my driver club head speed if it's fitting it to your driver? To me, that makes no sense. I'm going to be hitting a number of approach shots into a green. This isn't my information. This is Titleist, basically, how they would sell a ball fitting and what have you. But I 100% agree. You're going to hit more shots into a green. If you can hit the ball into the green and control it and get the ball to stop or release or do what you want to do, you will shoot lower scores. If you have 14 drives and you hit 10 of them 6 yards further, that isn't going to make you get the ball in the hole any quicker. It might help you on 1% over a big number of rounds over a year, but it's not going to have the effect that knowing what ball stops on the green and you can control better does. The other thing that happens with Titleist balls is you'll find that they don't tend to spin very differently between any of their balls in their range, from a driver through to like a 7-iron. It's only when you put loft on the club that certain balls react differently. And that's something that if you go for a ball fitting, you'll learn, which I think you'd find really interesting. It might allow you to focus more on what part of your game you really need to improve. And also it will do what it's meant to do, which will give you an idea of what golf ball you should be using, built around feel, built around what you want your golf ball to do and those kind of things. So yes, I think for someone like you who's trying to take it a bit serious, it's a good thing. If it's going to cut your handicap or not sure. Probably not, but it's certainly good having that peace of mind of knowing what ball and why and what parts of your game you need to focus on to get lower scores. Thanks for the comment. Hope that helps. Love to hear what you've got to say, guys. But matching a ball to your driver club head speed, to me, certainly makes 14 shots out of 70, 14 shots out of 100, 14 shots out of 80, whatever you're shooting. Just no sense. Why match it to such a little amount of shots that you're having? Don't get that. Post comments. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show. Get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.